Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In the last video I showed a pregnant blue koi female guppy. She gave birth 2 days ago and I got around more than 15 fries. There is 5 tanks here and 3 of them have shrimps in it. 2 of them were empty, so I added a layer of this kind of sand after properly washing it. It is very good to add a layer of sand beneath the tank for your shrimps. Even though this kind of tanks are capable of producing more than 10,000 shrimps a month, I am just going to add blue shrimps on every tank because I have lots of enquiry and not just shrimps. There is 3 kind of revenue from this tank. One is shrimp, the other one is this kind of apple snails and plants. And it's actually an ecosystem. I tried a layer of soil, garden soil in this tank, and it didn't go as planned. Actually, M sand is far better than this kind of garden soil. Sometimes it's very hard to catch shrimps from this tank because after catching one or two, the water will become cloudy and it is very hard to catch them after that. These ones are my cherry red shrimps, and these ones are females as well. Both of them are loaded with eggs, and there is plenty of duckweeds. Even you get it for free, try to avoid duckweeds. Actually, I haven't found any benefit from duckweed. If you want some kind of floating plant, choose other type of floating plant because duckweeds will be really hard to remove. Last week I transferred few loaded cherry red shrimps into another tank, which is actually a 100-liter tub. My intention was to raise them as batches, so I can raise them at an even size and I can identify their age. I thought it will be better. Even culling is, removing bad ones will be easier. Most of the females' eggs were hatched, so I will move them to their old tank. I have one more shrimp variety which is yellow, and I moved all the baby shrimps from their tank to this tank. After 40 or 50 days they all will become adults and carry eggs, so I will separate the females that have eggs into another tub so I can ensure proper production and proper batches. So I think it is better. I will let you know in the upcoming videos after checking about this. I lost all their parents because I haven't added any kind of layer of soil or even EMS, and that I think that is the reason why they all died. It is really hard to produce huge quantity without sacrificing quality. So I just want to make sure a minimum quality, so I am going to do the same process with blue shrimps. I collected all the females with eggs and moved it to another tank which I said. There is more than 50 females, so I am expecting more than 1000 shrimps. And after 20 days, I will be collecting all these females and move them back to their tank with males. Then I will repeat the process on the next. I am planning to repeat the process, so I am talking about improving quality or maintaining quality with huge quantity production. Talking about quantity, so I decided to produce huge volume of platinum red tail big ears as well. They were average quality, so in the future batches I hope I will get some good ones and I will select them as brood stock. Actually, I don't know how many types of water lily I bought, but most of them are very good. I'm not a fan of this kind of gardening, but soon I will be starting a huge water lily farm, and I need to separate those Japanese blue tail by males and females. Here in this tub I have a batch of Japanese blue tail males. Soon I will be selecting good ones and creating a brood stock. Even I will select good ones and put them together. I will send pregnant females to my customers. Even the platinum red which I added males into the tank of females seems really active. Soon I will be having lots of platinum red guppy fries. Even one female can give up to more than 60 fries. Stable production also also a specialty of this lineage. There is one more batch of platinum red which I was really late to separate them by males and females. Here I have a batch of full gold fries. It is fine even though the batch of that platinum red is already mated. Then I have plenty of virgin females. So I will be selling those mated female into shops at a cheap rate and selling this kind of quality virgin females to my customers. And all these are HB blue seafin fries from two females. One advantage of planting water lilies like this, we can simply move from one tub to another. So we can catch all the fishes. That was the problem with lotus. It was very difficult to catch fishes and give water change or every. It is very difficult to raise guppies with lotus, but in this kind of pot and pot method, it's actually beneficial for both the guppies and the plant, and we can earn from two sources. One of the other advantages is water change. These are my HB red rose female guppies which I moved into different tubs 2 weeks ago, and they does not need any water change in 1 or 2 weeks. They are really active. I sold few of my platinum red guppy pairs and selected few for my brood stocks. Now only few males left in this tank, less than 10. So I am going to add few other males into this tank. This is a water lily tuber. I think I can get more than 3 or 4 plants from that tuber. I collected all the fishes and cleaned the tub, then added those guppies and collected all the fishes of that platinum red batch. They are almost juveniles, might have already mated. Anyway, I added all the males into that tank. Still there is plenty of room for male guppies. There are only 25 or 30 guppies in that. I'm going to move all the females to somewhere else. They don't need such huge tanks. I'm not sure they are virgins or not, and the count is too low, so I'm moving them to a 30-liter basin in a separate section of my farm. I collected all the seed from that pollinated water lily, but this is how the seed looks. So I cleaned the tub which I collected all the platinum red guppy fries, and these are my few water lilies. This water lily is comparatively cheaper because we can get plants from each leaf of this water lily, and so this is comparatively cheaper, and it is called innocence. And this is a Tidasavan water lily, and there are few HM platinum red females in it. The count is really low, so I am going to move them back to the tub which I collected all the platinum red. There was only 9 females. I am not moving those 9 females into a small tub because I have a batch to separate. I will be separating a batch of platinum red HM, and I will be moving all the females with them. This batch is from 2 females which gave birth exactly the same date, and there was only 40 or 45 fries, both females combined. Another good thing about this lineage is the male-female ratio. It is 2:3 almost, so that is really good for selling. I moved the males along with the galaxy blue tail males and moved all the females into the tub which I moved all the 9 HM females from that tub. That one. Now I have 2 free tubs. This is the tub which I collected all the platinum red HMs and separated. There are few Moscow green males in this tank. I thought there was more than 12 or 13 males, and I have an order from aquarium shop which is 10 pairs of Moscow green and 10 pairs of Japanese blue tail. And there was one HB red rose male in that tank, and I moved him into the platinum red males tank. I thought there was more than 12 pieces, but there was only 5 males, and the pet shop owner need at least 10 pairs, so I thought I should give him another strain instead of Moscow green, and I added Moscow green into the platinum red tank. Instead of Moscow green, the pet shop owner was okay with this kind of black ones. Actually, these ones are from my full black. I had many issues with the tail shape of this line. Now it completely looks like electric blue because it has perfect blue cap. It is because of the direct sunlight, I guess. Anyway, the line looks okay, and I am selling it at a cheap price to shop like 20 rupees per piece. I thought I should check the tail shape and select some good ones and make a brood stock out of them. But so I waited a long time, and the females are really huge. They are virgins but really huge. I'm not going to keep this line anymore. I'm going to sell all of them. And collected 10 pieces of while collected 10 pieces of Japanese blue tail, I got two ones with damaged tail. So I ordered two females extra. Sorry, two males extra. And these ones are really good quality. I have juvenile size available for sales. But females of Japanese blue tail doesn't have any color. But the aquarium shop has a black background aquarium with proper lighting and they look really stunning. And I have more than 5 tubs free at the moment. I will be moving more guppies here and there in the upcoming videos. And along with guppies, he ordered 10 pieces of female beta. My electric scooter is not only efficient, it also has plenty of room for this kind of fish packet.